When I tell you that getting an overpayment letter from Social Security is one of the most gut-wrenching experiences, you better believe me. That's exactly what landed in my mailbox back in early August, and it wasn't just a casual notice. No, this was the dreaded letter demanding thousands of dollars back, and on top of that, they gave me only 30 days to fix it. Imagine the panic, the frustration, the betrayal. Yeah, I felt it all. At first, I couldn't even deal with it. I tossed the letter aside and thought, nope, not today. For about a week, I didn't touch it because honestly, I was too disgusted. But eventually, reality set in. I had to do something. So I started the process, filing a waiver to say, look, paying this back would be a huge financial hardship. I gathered income proof, expenses, all the documents. My wife helped me because, as you know, I'm blind and can't exactly fill out all that paperwork myself. We sent it off, and boom, rejected almost immediately. It didn't even feel like they read it. So I tried again with a reconsideration, basically telling them, you've got this wrong. I don't believe I was overpaid. Same outcome. Denied. It was like fighting a brick wall. Social Security wasn't budging. At that point, I had a few options. Do nothing and watch them garnish half my benefits, try to negotiate smaller payments for years to come, or just bite the bullet and pay it off. And let me tell you, that last option was the one I resisted the most. I wanted to fight, kick, scream, anything but pay. But in the end, I realized dragging this out would only torture me longer. I didn't want to spend months losing sleep over this. So, reluctantly, I logged into my Social Security account. Right there on the screen, you owe $6,400. I explored the payment options, bank transfer or credit card. Thinking I could manage it better, I went with the credit card. Bad move. I didn't realize Social Security processes it as a cash advance. If you know anything about credit cards, you know how ugly that is, immediate interest at almost 30% and extra fees. So instead of just $6,400, I essentially walked into a financial trap that cost even more. That was the part that really stung. But after I hit submit, got my confirmation email, printed it for proof, and saw that balance disappear from my Social Security account, I felt a wave of relief. Not happiness, not even close, but relief. The ordeal lasted about 2 weeks from the day I got the letter to the day it was cleared. It wasn't the ending I wanted. My appeals went nowhere. Social Security didn't admit a mistake. I paid every penny, but at least it was over. And here's the thing, I'm oddly grateful it was only $6,400. Because I've seen the horror stories. People slapped with bills for $20,000, $50,000, even $100,000. That's life-ruining. So while I hated every second of this process, I kept reminding myself it could have been worse. If you ever find yourself in this situation, here's what I want you to take from my story. Don't wait. File the waiver, request reconsideration, explore every option. And if you end up paying, don't make my mistake with the credit card cash advance. Learn from me. So yeah, that was my roller coaster with Social Security's overpayment letter. Not fun, not fair, but it's behind me now and I can finally talk about it without blowing a gasket. If you've had a similar experience, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe because trust me, I've got plenty more to share.